Hi guys, it's Santi here. I am in Marshall, Minnesota, continuing on in my YouTube series on Qatar 2022 on the upcoming FIFA World Cup. And it's just a matter of weeks away now. It's getting closer. The first match will be on November 20th, so it's right around the corner. And it's just so remarkable just to enjoy the harvest season, to enjoy fall and the fall weather and just everything that the harvest brings. Just so many things to be thankful for in this time, and just so nice for me to be back here in Marshall, where I lived 4 years ago when I did my series on the last World Cup, Russia 2018. So really sweet to be here. So I'm wondering, just to continue up from my last video when I asked you guys to share your opinion on whether or not I should partake in No Shave November in any way, shape, manner, or form. Feel free to drop some comments down in this video. Let me know what you think. I know I've done No Shave November for the last couple years. Last year, I think I even did No Shave in December as well, so carried on for an extra month. So feel free to let me know what you guys think on that. So this is going to be installment number 7 in this series, and in this video I am going to be sharing the 10 unique soccer teams in World Cups, in my opinion, that I think have been the best all time up to present day here in 2022. And I'm going to go in ascending climactic order, so starting with number 10 and then making my way to number 1. Also, in the description below this video, I will share some countries also from 11th to 21st, just to give a few more that didn't quite make the cut. So here we go. The 10th best unique World Cup team, in my opinion, I have as Brazil 1962. This squad did win that World Cup. They had Garrincha leading the way, especially with, I believe Pele was injured in that World Cup, if I remember right. And, they carried on from the success of their 1958 team, which won their first World Cup, and they won it consecutively there in 1962. The 9th best team, in my opinion, I actually have as that Brazil 1958 squad that won their first World Cup. It was the start of a remarkable run for Brazil, where they won 3 World Cups in a 4-cup span from 1958 to 1970. The only one they didn't win in that span was 1966, which England won. But yeah, their 1958 squad was really special as well, so I think they're the 9th best unique World Cup team. Number 8, I have as Italy 1990. That's the team that has the, as I like to call it, the impregnable defense. They didn't concede a goal in the first 518 minutes. Their 3 group stage matches, their round of 16 match, their quarterfinal match, and it was finally in the 68th minute of their semifinal loss against Argentina where they conceded their first goal, and they only gave up 2 goals that entire tournament. They just had a remarkable defense, remarkable team all around. I mean, Walter Zenga at goalkeeper, Paulo Maldini leading the charge in their defense, Salvatore Schillaci as their forward. But yeah, Italy 1990. For 7th, I have Spain 2010. That team did win the South Africa 2010 tournament. They only lost their first match in that tournament against Switzerland, but then they ran the table the rest of the way. They only gave up 2 goals that entire tournament. They didn't give up a single goal in the knockout stage, which is mighty impressive. They had Iker Casillas at goalkeeper. A lot of amazing pieces, not only in their defense, but even their midfield was super strong. They had a great attack as well with David Villa. So Spain 2010. 6th best of all time, I have as the Netherlands in 1974. They did not win that World Cup. They made it to the final. They played West Germany in that final. They had Johan Cruyff, amazing player, helped perfect total football. I think they were a remarkable squad, even though they didn't win that cup. So I think the 6th best unique squad of all time, Netherlands 1974. fifth, I have as Brazil 1982. This team also failed to lift a cup, but they were a remarkable team. There were quite a few good teams in that tournament in Spain 1982, but I've got that Brazil squad. A lot of people said they were kind of robbed not winning that World Cup, but Brazil 1982. Fifth best of all time, I have, or actually now we're on to fourth. That was fifth. Fourth, I have as West Germany 1974. They beat the aforementioned Netherlands in 1974 in that final. Yeah, just a really special team. They had Franz Beckenbauer, Gerd Muller, lots of special components that helped that team be really strong and win that World Cup. So West Germany 1974. Third best all time, I have as the best non-winner, Hungary 1954. Their attack was just insane, out of this world. They scored 27 goals in that tournament alone. And an adjective that I think of with that offense is fearsome. Yeah, just with Puskas and Kostas. Some of those names are just really tough for me to pronounce, some of those Hungarian names. But yeah, just an amazing offense. Really good team. West Germany upset them in that final. But yeah, Hungary 1954. Second best of all time, I have as Brazil 2002. They had 7 wins, no losses, and no draws in that World Cup. Completely ran the table. I think they scored 18 goals and only conceded 4 in that tournament. They had Ronaldo, they had Ronaldinho, I think Roberto Carlos was on that squad. Just really amazing the team they fashioned in 2002 to win the South Korea-Japan tournament. So I have them as the second best of all time. And now the best unique World Cup squad of all time. Drum roll, Brazil 1970. They went 6-0-0 in that tournament. They ran the table in that tournament. They completed their third World Cup title run in a 4-cup span, as I had already mentioned. With Pele and so many other great players on that squad. So I think the best squad that there has been to date, in my humble opinion. I hate to say it because I'm not a fan of Brazil, but gotta respect them. Brazil 1970, great squad. So that is, in my opinion, the 10 best teams of all time. I want to thank Jacob Hart, who's filming this video with me right now. He's gonna come on out and say hi to you guys.
Hey guys.
All right, we're gonna do a 1, 2, 3 freeze. 1, 2, 3 freeze. Awesome. All right, guys, my next installment is gonna be video number 8. You guys can be expecting that one soon. It's gonna be called More Likely Knockout Fixtures. And until that video, take care.